Hey guys, Scripture here with another video. I want to touch on this subject that I haven't seen anyone touch on, and I just wanted to do this because it's kind of funny and weird and extraordinarily irritating and dumb at the same time. It's basically all of the things that the sequel trilogy made you feel. You either were laughing at it, or you were mad at it, or you were like, "What the heck is going on?" So I was thinking about Chewie, right, and like Chewie. And Chewie's treatment in the sequels, and then I don't know. Does J.J. Abrams have like a vendetta against Chewie? So like Chewie, this all centered around me seeing. You remember that scene at the end of the Rise of Skywalker? So Rey flies to Tatooine. So the last time you see Chewie, he's celebrating the victory on whatever the heck that planet was. That was Endor Light, and then. He gets the medal from Maz, which was another thing. It's like, oh, here's a medal that you should have got years ago, and you're like, where did she get that? Like, was it Luke's? Or was it Han's? Anyway, whatever. Either way, it sucked, because you're like, oh yeah, he's getting some dead guy's medal. Awesome, but she flies to Tatooine, Rey flies to Tatooine in the Falcon. And you're like... And she gets out, and she does the whole thing with the lightsaber burying, which was really weird and creepy that she buried their lightsabers, especially Anakin's, in the sand and stuff. Why wouldn't you just keep them or something? Like, what are you burying them for? Anyway, it's just weird. And then she, ignites the yellow lightsaber just so we see that she has a yellow lightsaber for like literally no reason to ignite it other than that. And then the whole "I'm a Skywalker." So you have that whole scene, and all those things were a distraction for me. From where is Chewie? Where is Chewie? And I'll explain this for a second. So, like does JJ hate Chewie? Because remember the scene with Leia, and she just walks right by him and hugs Rey, who she's never met before, and then now Rey has the Falcon. Like, Chewie has been living in the Falcon, living in it, like literally living in it, for like the greater part of what, like 30, 40 years, something like that? Other than whatever that little time period was where Han and Chewie had that, like, big, huge barge-looking smuggler ship, like, which was dumb, by the way, as well, which was big enough to dock the Falcon. Other than whatever that time period was that they talk about in, like, The Force Awakens or whatever, where Buddy got it and then Unkar Pluck got it, and they don't actually say how long he hasn't seen the Falcon, I don't think. And I'm not going back and rewatching that movie to answer that question for you. So if anyone knows, put it in the comment section. But other than whatever that time period was, let's say for argument's sake that was like 10 years. That still means he was literally living in the Falcon for like 25 years or something like that. Or more. So then I'm like, well, where is Chewie then? Like, why isn't he with Rey? Like, where is he? Where's his home? Like, I don't get it. Did they drop him off in Kashyyyk? I actually think like they literally just forgot about him. Like, because if you think about it, like Lando, he meets his, I guess it's his daughter now at the end of Rise of Skywalker, and it looks like they were going to kind of get together and do something. Rey, she's going to go and be a Jedi. Poe and Finn are going to kind of do whatever they're going to do, but you kind of got a sense that they had something to do. But Chewie, like, did he just, like, say, yeah, Rey, you can have my home. Feel free to just go ahead and take it. Like, is that what Chewie did? Like, it would have been nice to get some sort of clarity as to why Chewie's ship, and for all intents and purposes, it was Chewie's ship, was just given to Rey? Like, Rey is a Jedi. She has clout. Why did she have to take Chewie's ship? Why couldn't she just get her own ship? I'm sure somebody would have been like, hey, man, you're a Jedi. Like, somebody from the Rebellion or whatever, Resistance, whatever, would have been like, hey, we got this ship for you. Did she really have to steal Chewie's ship? And if Chewie gave her the ship, where is he living now? So like and then the other day I tweeted too, I didn't even think about it. She has BB-8. BB-8 is Poe's droid for his fighter. It even matches. It has the little orange trim and stuff. Like his fighter had the black and orange. And she's got BB-8. She's got the Skywalker homestead. She's got the Skywalker name. She's got the Jedi Order coming up. She's going to do everything Luke was supposed to do in the EU now. Holy crap. And then she's got Chewie's Falcon, Chewie's house. Chewie is homeless right now. Running around the galaxy barefoot and naked. I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't know. It just dawned on me. I wanted to make a video because I just think it's crazy. Like, where is Chewie, dude? And why did she take his home? His ship, which is his home. Why didn't they just at least have Chewie there? Right? And like, think about it. Like, even in The Last Jedi, he was living in the ship. Right? And you know that. Because Rey and Luke were up on the hill, whatever. Mean Uncle Luke makes Rey sleep outside for some reason, because he's an absolute jackass. Jake Skywalker. And so she sleeps outside, because he's a donkey. And then he's in the hut or whatever, like the stone huts. And then there's that scene where you see Chewie with the porgs. Which actually, you know what? I didn't mind that scene. It was childish, but it fit with Star Wars, in my opinion. Where he cooked up a porg and he's about to eat it. It fits with him, and then, you know, always thinking with your stomach, blah, 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 blah. And then the porgs are all, like, pouty, looking up at him and like, why did you do this? And then he does a Wookiee yell, and they all, you know the scene, if you've seen it, anyways. But he has a campfire right outside the Falcon. It's nighttime. You know, this is supper before bed. He's living in the Falcon. So, he was living in it before, then they lost it, Han lost it, now he's living in it again in the sequels. He's in it with Lando in The Rise of Skywalker. Right? He's in it fighting the Star Destroyers with Lando, and all of a sudden, at the very end, it's just Rey's? Rey was on Exegol, and she got there with Luke's X-Wing. So she had a ship to use. Why did she get the Falcon? Like, I don't understand J.J. Abrams' mentality. Like, she didn't need it. That's Chewie's house. And where is Chewie? Where is he? Did somebody at least give him a bus ride back to Kashyyyk or whatever? Like, what the heck, man? They could have even just had, like, Rey go back, Rey go to the Skywalker, whatever, homestead, which was super corny anyway. They just wanted the shot, right? The twin sons, which they shouldn't have done that. But you could have went there with the X-Wing, and then before that, you could have had just a quick shot of Chewie in the Falcon landing on Kashyyyk or something like that. No, we just have no idea where Chewie is. Chewie doesn't get hugs from Leia when Han dies, which makes absolutely no sense. And then he just doesn't get his ship, which was also his home. It was basically his motorhome that he's been living in for frickin' like the greater part of 35, 40 years. Thank you, J.J. Abrams, you absolute knob. Anyway, guys, it just popped in my head. I had to do a quick video about it. Let me know in the comment section what you think. If you do like this content, please like and subscribe. Always helps the channel. Feel free to check out anything else on my channel. Have yourselves a really good day.